Hey, this is Russ Miller, and welcome to NAMM '08. We're at the Groove AllStars show for Yamaha drums. What groove means to me, I think I spent a lot of years playing the instrument without an understanding of that, to be honest with you. And it took a lot of experience and a lot of time playing different situations to realize that my job in everything that I did was to make myself feel good first. If I don't feel comfortable playing what I'm playing, the band will not be comfortable playing with me. The band's not comfortable playing with me. The people on the dance floor aren't comfortable dancing to the band, and it's a mutual thing. So my job is to make everything that I play have two main things: for it to feel good and comfortable, and secondly, to be some sort of connection to the music and what we're doing with the audience. You know, if I'm back there playing drums and not playing music on the drums, I find the groove just takes off on you. And you know, the thing is, you know when it happens, like when it locks, and all of a sudden everybody can play anything they want to play, and it's there. You know, and that's what it is. But to me, I describe it in clinics really as a combination of three things, and the first is time. If it's not in a pretty solid time, it's probably not going to feel great. It's not completely true, but generally speaking, it has to be in a pretty solid time. The second is it has to have some kind of dynamic interplay in it. If it's always loud, then you're always soft. You're not really communicating. You're not talking. I mean, we don't talk to people like that. So it has to have some kind of dynamics. And the third is the placement of notes in time, you know, based upon where you do it in your personal playing, how you're the music's making you play, and your experiences. You know, do I play a little on top, or a little behind, or centered, or this part a little exciting, or relax, or push? All of those things combined, I think, come together, and they're all so difficult because none of them can be really written down. So the notes are, you know, 50% are what we're doing, the other 50% are all these things, and they can't be written down. So that's why I think it's so elusive, and you know, everybody's like, "Well, how do you play a pocket?" You know, well, you do it. Well, I can't write it down.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
So.
I don't know, I feel it. This is how it
goes.
goes.
That's why a lot of guys go, "I don't know." You know, the music. Gad's
Right.
like, "I don't know." The music says this, and I do this, and that's what it is. You know.
It feels good.
Yeah, exactly.
Feels good. You got to groove.
That's it to me. And I think the thing that I had to really learn was if there's any moment that's uncomfortable for me to do it, it's uncomfortable for everybody. The band, the audience, everybody. So everything has to have a vibe and be comfortable.
You feel good, you know.
Yeah.
It's feeling good.
Yeah, if it's forced, it's not grooving. Yeah, so.
Hi, how are you doing? This is Antonio Sanchez. What does groove mean to you? Well, groove to me is anything that makes you move. You know, because a lot of people say, well, I'm a groove kind of drummer. But swing grooves too. Latin grooves, I mean, anything that kind of makes you want to just kind of move on your seat. I think that's grooving.
Hi, I'm Dave Weckel. I'm here at the Yamaha Groove AllStars. Groove, yeah. I'm supposed to say something about improving your groove. Well, it's all to say is when you're playing behind a singer, it's a whole other thing. So you got to make sure that the comfort level is there for the singer, tempo's okay, and the feel is right, the dynamic is right. So that's the most important thing, you know, is to make it comfortable for the singer, and to make it feel good. That's what it's all about. All right, have a good one.
Hello, I'm Akira Jimbo, Yamaha artist. I'm playing drums. Groove is somehow okay. If I say groove in simple word, I can say as quarter note pulse. Very simple. The quarter note pulse make everything happen. Without the pulse, there's no music. Pulse is very important. It's a kind of vibration thing.
Any tips that you would have for someone wanting to improve their groove? Should they practice to a click, play along to records?
Yes. I spend many hours playing with click track. It's not, how do I say? It's not good to play like a machine. But it's very important to play with click comfortable.
Hi, my name is Daphnis Prieto, and I'm really happy to be here.
What suggestions would you have for someone who wanted to improve their groove? Like the guys that play like all these chops and they do all this, and they just want to practice just their groove.
Well, they have to be aware of the whole sound, first of all. How it comes, because one thing is to play and see inside of yourself just the drums. And the other thing is to be able to play the drums and being in the other side at the same time and listen to the overall of what's happening with the band. And for me, you know, there is that different kind of music, but all of it should have certain groove, even though sometimes you play freely on top of a free thing, but the groove is gone. There's a space. I mean, groove for me is about the note and space. It's that relationship between the note and space and what is acceptable to your ears, you know. So that's for me what a groove means. I mean, should feel groovy.